a fool. You see my darkness. Would I seek forgiveness when I come to you? I can't promise I won't break the rules. You're my victim. You're my reason to live. You're my obsession. You make up my story. You're my reality. You're my obsession. You're my victim. You're my reason to live. You're my obsession. You make up my story. You're my reality. You're my obsession. You're my victim. You're my victim. You're my victim. You're my obsession. You make up my story. You're my reality. You're my obsession.
Well, hello everyone and welcome back to another stream. How is everyone on this Wednesday? Usually it's a bench day, but we have compressed our 3 days of training. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and today it's leg day just before competition. That's going to happen on Saturday, 17 August. Natalie cannot be with us tonight. She is working tonight. She trained earlier this afternoon. So you're stuck with me. And I'm about to start my warm-up. On the screen we have the wrong program. There we go. I'm not sure if we're going to do axe squats today. Hello?
I can tie all my hair in a ponytail now.
Nice.
Ok, je t'aime beaucoup. J'ai mal à mes hanches.
We're going to be doing leg curls. All right. Have a good night.
Je t'aime beaucoup.
Yes, me too.
More training.
Thank you. Have a good night at work.
Pour mes jambes.
All right. Ah, whew. We should have enough battery on this thing now to get our pre-workout in. We are going to take double Tylenols. Oh well. We'll just take a theanine. All right, let's start the warm up. Oh. We're almost done. The warm-up routine. Hey, man. I need to get that Hello, hello, hey. How are you, OAA3? What's up? I need to get that font larger so I can read from here. We're done with the floor exercises. How good, man? How are you? I'm pretty good, thanks. I've been a couple of months ago. I think you were still preparing to move places. Yes, we're now in the new place. It's been a month, but we've been able to train only for the past 2 weeks. But this is the new garage where we train now. Still work in progress though. We managed to paint the walls because this was like really, really messy. Paint the walls. Now we're just gonna have to keep decorating the place, install some equipment and hangers and stuff. But it's going along well. We've been really busy though. It's looking good. Thank you very much. Getting along. There's still a few pieces that we're gonna get rid of. It's taking up room. Like there's 2 benches that we're gonna get rid of, and some attachments from the previous rack that we don't need anymore. Free up some room. But overall, I think we got pretty much everything we needed. Probably more, get a few more plates. Because with 2 racks, getting the plates from one rack to the other is getting annoying. So probably a few more plates. Great, man. How's competition coming up? Yeah. We have one 17th of August. It's actually this Saturday. This is my last training day before that. So we're gonna practice openers, singles basically. But we're not gonna do a full training. We're just keeping, keep the intensity high so that we don't get crushed by heavy weights on Saturday. Yeah, Saturday is a local meet. Thank you, man. Thank you. So it's going to be a local meet. We want to go into provincials. It's going to be in November, but it's also in a different fed. All right, I think we're about ready to start the actual warm-up of the squat. Whew. Yo, what's up? Sailing Kellys. What's the veins on your knee? That is called Whoa, brain fart. I know the term in French and I'm trying to translate it in English. Varicose veins, there you go. Varicose veins. The varices in French. So they primarily affect my right leg. And then there's not really anything to be worrying about. I've consulted a vascular surgeon, who's just like, yeah. Goal is to get exercise, probably get some compression socks during the day and whatever, just to prevent the blood from pooling. But the best thing you can do is exercise, because the veins are damaged. The little valves that keeps the blood from going back down are broken, so that's why they're squiggly like this. And because there's those little valves are defective, blood can pool, can stay up, so it's harder to get the blood back up. And so doing exercise with muscle contractions actually helps the blood flow. So I'm also taking some supplements that can help with venous health or blood flow health. Massage? No, actually massage will, like deep tissue massage can probably aggravate the problem. You have to be careful. I'm a massage therapist too, so you have to be careful with that. You want to massage the muscles, not the vein directly. Like what your muscles will do is just a smooth contraction, right? But if you do deep tissue massage, you can apply too much pressure and actually further damage the veins. How much do I squat? Well, today I'm gonna attempt 2 singles at 375. My all-time max in competition has been 400. I did 405 in training once. But yeah, if you want my 1 rep max estimation, this about 415, 420. But I never managed to get that single, 415 in comp. But I did do training 405 once, and my best comp one was 397. I think you can round it up to 98 due to the kilogram to pound conversion. Oh yeah, I don't know the translation too. Well, thanks for trying. It's okay, I got varicose veins. There's a bunch of bodybuilders that actually have that on the upper body as well. Hey, thanks for the follow, Salmon Kellis. Thanks, super appreciated, man. Is it Frank McGrath? I think Frank McGrath has a really, let me see here. I'm curious. As a real case of Frank McGrath varicose veins. Oh yeah, there you go. So just look up Frank McGrath varicose veins on Google, and then you'll see. The best example would be this here. Do I still have desk browser? We're gonna show the right screen. No, hold on. We're gonna switch that to browsing monitor. We're gonna switch the monitor to the right one. Samsung. There we go. And do this. Actually, you can do it on the other monitor. Hold on. Yeah. I need to fix my setup here. There we go. So that's yeah. There's a bunch.
I don't have the full screen, of course. Yeah, that monitor is screwed up. But anyways, you get to catch my drift. Just look it up. Just look it up, man. All right, so let's start the squatting. We're gonna do the warm up. We did all of our floor activation and exercises. Now we're gonna do the actual squat warm up. You with me? I'm hopeful I can get 2 singles at 375. We'll see how the first one goes. And maybe, judging by how it goes on the first one at 375, we may increase the weight or lower it. It could go both ways. Set this up for squatting. I think I was at F for bar height. I can never remember, and I should probably put a better label than this. I do have a labeling machine. I'm gonna safely squat. How about we do a heavy walkout too? I haven't done a heavy walkout in a while. I think it would be a good idea. Let's walk out 500. Just to get the nervous system primed. But we'll obviously do the heavy walkout at the end of the warm-up, right? You have hack squat machine? Yes, cool. I am from Poland and only one gym have this machine there, yeah? Cool, well, I'm guessing that would be your favorite gym. I just recently purchased that hack squat because in the previous place I didn't have the room for it. But as soon as we got this place, I ordered this bad boy, and I must say I really love it. So it was definitely worth the investment. Because I was stuck with just doing like for leg extensions and leg curls on a small bench there. It's not really ideal to isolate quads. But when you do the hack squat and your brace is secure and everything, you can really, really burn your quads like really good. And I kind of prefer it over because this is one that's a hack squat and you can convert it to a leg press. It's a dual function. But I prefer the hack squat over the leg press. So obviously I cannot move as much impressive weights, or I can't go for like a super egotistical like 6 plates on each side leg press, but I don't really care about that. What I care is muscle activation and stretch at the bottom to really get the really get the quads involved and grow. And I am 15 or 17 pounds overweight, but I still have nice definition of my quads now. It's getting pretty good. I didn't even have that definition back when I was like 180 pounds. And I'm like 17 pounds over, and I still have that definition in my legs. So I think it's kind of working. All right. Oh, I forgot to stretch my. Because I squat low bar. So I really need to get the lats to stretch out to get into the external rotation I need for getting the bar in the low bar. same? You prefer hack squat? Yeah. Awesome. Well, great minds think alike, I think. All right, our first set of empty bar squats. I'm doing thumb over on the first one, that's because the shoulders needs to adjust. Oh. Especially the left, the right side. That was an easy 10. Grease the groove. Every motherfucker who's flexing with 6 plates on the side have neglected multi-joint exercises like 95%. Yeah. Well, it depends on what your goal is, right? I mean, if your goal is solely bodybuilding, then fine. I mean, you don't necessarily need multi-joint exercises to do that. But if you want to work out all of the musculature, you're going to spend a little bit more time in the gym than if you would be using multi-joint exercises. Or if you want to grow one muscle group that's a little bit weaker or is not aesthetically is disproportionate aesthetically, fine. I mean, we all have our goals, and if you're not using the right exercise for the goal you need to accomplish, then you probably need to review your exercise library or something. It's like, but my own training is always multi-joint first and then accessories and isolations after. All right, we're gonna jump to 135. You can't talk about weaker parts when you have 6 plates on the side. Well, that's true. We're gonna go 135. Let's load up that bar. Bing. Oh, I said 145 here. Wrong. And at that point now, my shoulders should have adjusted and I should be able to get a good position with thumb under into a low bar. And today I've decided we're going to do, like I said earlier, we're gonna do a 500-pound heavy walkout. It's gonna be the first heavy walkout into this gym. And this is not, while this does have a little bit of a ego thing just to have 5 plates on the bar and to be able to support that weight, I'm doing it more specifically for the nervous system shock or prime that I want to give it before I start lifting heavy. So it's always a good thing to do one heavy walkout before squatting. Something around above 85 to 90% of your 1 rep max, which means, well, 85 and above for me is heavy, so. All right. Little pause on the last one. Are you only training here or are you visiting regular gyms? I mainly train at home. I will sometimes go to a public gym to train with some of our powerlifting team members. Iron Horse Gear, which is sponsoring this channel as well, is our powerlifting team. And they bench every Wednesday nights at Foot Above Fitness in Ottawa. And we go there once every 2 weeks, so bi-weekly. We'll go and chat and train together. I will also sometimes meet some of my clients in their gym to give them coaching. Although with the move lately, I've put a pause on that for 2 months, taking a break for that for 2 months, but I'm about to get back into that soonish. All right, 225. Second, our third warm up. Now at 225, I start rolling up the sleeves so that my knees get to keep and stay warm, and starts accumulating heat. But before I do this, I'll be right back. I just need to hit the washroom real quick. Just give me 1 second. Don't run away, I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Woohoo! All right, we're gonna roll up the sleeves. We're gonna do 225 for 6. Why is different music playing in the stream? I can take off the music from the background. That was my tactic so that the algorithm wouldn't detect copyrighted music. Here, I turned it off. So I had a playlist of music that's playing in the background that is royalty free. I was trying, yeah. I was trying to get around the copyrighted music thing. Oh yeah. We're also gonna put the wrist wraps. Oh, forgot to update that bar then, didn't I? So how much do you squat? If you don't mind me asking. Little bar 225. Whew. 200 kilos for one? Nice. I don't want my one max rep, but I'll try to do squat. I'll try to squat 200 kilos for like 2 weeks for singles. I have 200 kilos on the deadlift, nice, but I'm not that tall. I'm 1.70 meters. That's a big difference. So you can squat as much as you can deadlift, that's pretty good. I assume you'd be performing well on the bench as well. I presume is the term I should have used. Because assumptions are bad. All right, we're gonna do a triple at 315. $112.5, nice. 2 years ago. Do you compete in powerlifting or? We are going to load 315. I think my best. What are my bests? I don't even know if I updated this command properly. Yeah, those are correct. So the 405 was not done on platform, it was done in training, but I have a video proof of that. Bench is 270, that's also in training, and deadlift, that is platform. I'm hoping to have a 2.5 kilogram PR on Saturday on the deadlift. All right, so we did 225. We're going to 3 plates for a triple. I got a little nagging pelvis muscle. I also record my deadlift. For regular people, it's like, what? If I hadn't recorded it, no one would have believed it. You have cool music in playlist? Yeah. I don't even think that's on my playlist. I think it veered off my playlist actually because Spotify likes to do that. Yeah. This keeps on coming back, so I might as well just add it. Just add it. Add to your playlist. Me and my girlfriend created a new playlist for the gym, so it doesn't have a lot of songs. But since I'm alone, I'm gonna use my usual one. Here. And then we're gonna make it stay on that playlist. There we go. By the way, are you deadlift regular or sumo? I do conventional. That deadlift is conventional for me. All right, let's do that for a triple. Do you do sumo or conventional? I would presume you might be doing sumo if you're short. It's probably to your advantage, but I could be wrong. Dennis. you're a sumo player, but practice regular for like 3 years. I mean regular deadlift. And now sumo for like 5 months. Yeah, it's good. It's good to alternate between both. I also train sumo as a variation, but my 1 rep max with sumo is not as close to my regular deadlift. I think my best single with sumo was 405. So 405 would be how much in kilograms? 180, something like that. $183.7. Well, my command would work if I actually typed it correctly. Oh, it's the stupid. There we go. All right, we're gonna do a single of 345. And then we're gonna do a heavy walkout. 345 is gonna be 2 10s. And then, bing boy. All right, let's load the bar. Well, let's first check if I'm doing my warm-up properly here. 1 rep max. What is 315 for 3? That's 346. Wow. So I'm right on the money. So load bar. 345. Let's do this. Oh, it's not 2 10s. Haha, I almost misloaded that. Good thing I've checked my app here because Gagnon fails math. We're still gonna leave the 10-pound extra here and go fetch some 5-pounders. We were almost victim of Seb's bad math algorithm. Actually, I need the 10 over here now. Ah! You got off?
Yeah.
How come? Well,
j'aurais rushé, j'aurais vendu 8 pièces parce qu'il était vite sur le plancher, là, il y avait une
yes, I live in Canada. And Sajman Kellis, this is my girlfriend Nelly. She's a world record holder of the deadlift in the WPC Federation.
Yes.
And I am also her coach.
My wonderful coach.
So she completed her training just before I started my training because she was supposed to work. And then she just got there and her boss told her that she was off tonight. So she's back and she's going to be able to drill me.
Have a nice supper and swim today.
What are we having for dinner?
I don't know. I haven't got that far.
I want to have 40 grams of protein, 40 grams of carbs, and 10 grams of fat. Is that a good dinner?
Sure.
Sure? Okay, let's go to 50 grams of protein. I don't even see the food anymore. All I see is protein, carbs, fats. The matrix. You were in Toronto last year. You're from Poland, right? Or Yeah, he's from Poland and he was in Toronto
Oh, wow.
last year.
Wow.
We went to Manchester in the UK. I think that's as close as we ever got to your country. That was 2 years ago when we participated in the World Championships. All right, let's go do that 345 single.
How's training, babe?
Well, I'm doing my last warm up. Then I'm gonna do a heavy walkout because I haven't done any heavy walkout in a while. But I'm gonna be recording this.
This is, yeah, I gotta keep her.
Go pee first. All right, let's go 345. What?
Je prépare ta floor rider, tape a bit, il y a de la merde en dessous. Let's go, baby, go!
How was that? All right, heavy single now. No single one in my life. you squat 200 kilograms with no belt, that's pretty strong, man.
Comment qu'il fait?
He says he was going to do 200 kilogram squats.
Oh, that's over 400 pounds.
Yeah.
Wow.
183.7 is 405. So 200 kilos is around 425, 430.
I'm gonna go change and get a snack.
The belt is uncomfortable. Well, Coach Seb would say, if you're in a comfortable position, you're doing it wrong. This is also how I taught Natalie how to brace for the deadlift, or most of my athletes is. You're right. When they get into a position for the deadlift, they always tend to get into a squat position where they feel comfortable, right? And then they start applying tension, but what happens is when they start applying tension, then their hip shoots up and then their back is all crooked, and then the starting position for the deadlift is when tension is applied and you pull the slack out of the bar, and that is uncomfortable. Congratulations. You've just got the starting position of a deadlift. So you apply tension and you pull yourself under the bar, and now that's your starting position. Then you can press with the legs. But every time somebody gets into a comfortable position, they're squatting it up. Same thing for sumo. So to rectify this, pause deadlifts, and then they understand what the starting position of a deadlift is. All right, or even squat. But then starting position of a squat is, I mean, you have to get your knees out. It's getting comfortable. I don't want to say comfortable. Squats never? Yeah. Well, it may also be because you're wearing your belt the same way you would for a deadlift. And for me, this is anecdotal, obviously. So for the deadlift, I'll wear the belt lower, like this. But on the squat, I'll get my top abs under, like this. So I'll crunch my abs. I'll get my top ribs under my top abs, and then this makes like a tree trunk. It feels really, really rigid. And my back does not flex or overextend. As soon as you overextend your back, you lose that core tightness. But then again, this also depends on whether you squat high bar or low bar. I am presuming you're squatting low bar. But if you'd squat high bar, this could be a different. Hey, thanks for the follow, Kadu Von Grapp. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for stopping by. How are you doing today? Load bar, I'm gonna do, I want to do a 500 pounds walkout. This is going to be 5 plates and a 2.5. This is actually more than I can deadlift. Right, bring up the plates. Can I steal the 45s there? Oh, there's none. There's none. Oh, they're in the back?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I still want to keep some weight on the back for when I re-rack this. Yeah, we need more plates.
Yeah, I know, babe. I need to buy some. Oh, you're going for heavy walkout.
Yes. Oh, I need a 2.5 on here. Baby plates. Well, that's 4. I'm missing 2. Well, I have no choice then to put all the plates on. No, never. It's just when I re-rack, it's possible that it'll loosen the bolts. You put all 5 in a 2.5?
What? A 2.5?
Yeah. Just to make it 500. Unlimited power. Yes. Cool. All right, you want to give me a count? Please? We're going to do, what we do is we do an on-rack, a walkout, we hold the weight for 10 seconds, and then we re-rack. Whoa, we do need to something.
Yeah, I need to put your
We need to do this safely. And here's the problem. We should have done that before putting the plates. Because, see what happens here? On this side, we can't do it. I just need a little bit of, that's what I hate about this rack. This is an L, and we don't have L on the other side because of this. So what I'm doing here is adjusting the safety so that if anything happens, I'm not being crushed all the way down with the weight. Better safe than sorry. All right. It's so nice to see the bar bending like this. Okay, so Natalie's stuck on the phone, so I'm gonna do my own count. Who we're talking to? Before? Oh. All right, here we go. Now this will just shock our nervous system and prime it to handle more weight than we're going to actually squat. Heavy walkout successfuls. All the back muscles are primed and fired up. We're going to attempt our 375 single. I felt my bracing was pretty strong. Sometimes when I do heavy walkouts, there's some little stabilizer muscles in my back that gets tight. And I don't want to say strained because I just feel them. You know, sometimes when you're about to cramp, you kind of feel the tension, but as soon as you stretch it, it releases before it actually cramps. That's the kind of a feeling I get sometimes in the stabilizers. I didn't feel that at all on this one, so. Our bracing is good. All right, time to take some plates off of this. And we're going back down to 375. And I believe that's going to be 3 plates, a 25 and a 5, if my math is correct. Where's the other 5? Oh, it's right there on the floor. We're gonna put the safeties back into position. So technically 375 is about 95% of my current 1 rep max estimation, not my previous, because we took it like with the move and everything, we were off of training for about a month, and we've only started training not even 3 weeks ago, so it's getting back up there, but we're still not at peak, right, of what we used to be doing. So we did lose some adaptations in the process, but it is what it is. Life happens. Uh, 25. And the 5. I believe I am correct in my calculations. We'll see in a moment. Whew. All right. So let's see if I am correct. Load bar 375. So when you do heavy walkouts, you generally want to stay around 120, 115, 120% of your 1 rep max. So if my 1 rep max, let's say for example, my 1 rep max is 4.5, I would calculate the load. 120% of 405 would be 486. I went a little bit above that. But if I think my last 1 rep max was 425 at some point. £425, 120 for 425 would be. CPO.
La prochaine, c'est au mois de novembre à Pocatière, mais j'ai déjà dit qu'on compétitionne les provinciaux.
You haven't heard about this? Of heavy walkouts? Or yeah, heavy walkouts are freaking cool. Try them. Try just one heavy walkout. Do it safely, all right? If you're in a public gym, make sure you got a squat rack with safeties on and whatever. And some gyms don't allow you to put a lot of plates on, so you got to be respectful of the gym rules. Obviously, if you have your own gym, like home gym, then do it. If you're doing it alone, make sure you got your safeties set high, because this is technically weight that is more than you can actually handle on a squat. So you don't want to be forced to hold the weight all the way down, right? So if something happens during the walkout or whatever, you can just drop them on the safeties, which are this high, right? So you're not all the way crushed all the way at the bottom. But the general idea of the squat, of the heavy walkout, is that your back can handle more weight than you can actually squat usually. So by priming your nervous system to accept a weight that is over what you're going to be squatting, then the weakest link in the chain will not be your back when you're squatting heavy weights, right? It's going to be your legs or your hips, or, you know. let's say here, heavy walkouts. I'm sure I can find an article on there. So there's one article here, but you can find a few. You can find a few articles here. There's also more techniques for the other lifts. It's kind of a little different for, let's say, the deadlift, where you could do like box or I would say not pin presses. That's not rack pulls, right? Where the bar is like at knee level and you can work your back, but it doesn't work the entire range of motion. It does not have the same effect, all right, to do that. But and for bench, it's going to be unracking heavier than you can actually bench. But then this is pretty much the same as doing board presses, where you're just going to keep it at the top range of motion. It basically it'll prime your lats to unrack and bring it up and then hold it there and then unracking it. So you're doing tissue stacking. You could do that for benching as well. I don't use it for bench though yet, but all right. So we're ready to go.
Your first single, babe?
It's my first single at 370. I will be recording. So as soon as I unrack 375, this is like 95% I'm on my 1 rep max right now. But because I did the heavy unrack, it will not feel as heavy as my unrack did. So I can maintain a better bracing throughout the heavy squat.
Go, baby, go. Lash.
Woo!
Oh yeah. Smooth. Good job, babe.
How'd that go?
Great.
So with that, I think I can go up to 385. We'll try that as our second. That way, baby! Woo! So we're gonna try 385 for a second. Single, and then we're gonna do a back off 355. And that's going to be the end of our training. Well, no, I technically have to do 2 sets of curls and hack squat. I want to replay this. Let's look at the replay. Oh. Replay. All right, good. Let's choose the right song. Nice, I like that idea. All right, let's look at this. Oh yeah, that was pretty good. I did not hit my sticking point. Let's look at the bottom position. Oh yeah, it's not aster grass, but that's deep enough for sure. Let's look at the bar path on the way up. Up, up, up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I like the range of motion on that. I like the bar path on that, it's very good. Yep, I decided to go 385 for my second. I think that's a wise choice. That looked like an 8.5. Well, if you have good songs in your playlist, normally you'd hit a good song on every rep. All right, let's bring up the game here. 385. It's only 10 extra pounds, come on. Yeah, but you know, I am that type of guy who has to transform into a Super Saiyan in the back straps with Scream. All right, so we're adding a 5-pound plate. Oh no, we're going with a 35-pound plate. There we go. Almost 4 big boy plates. We're gonna have to get an extra pair of 35s. Now my sponsor would disapprove my use of 35-pound plates. So hopefully I'm not giving him a heart attack if he's watching. Because I use 35-pound plates. Because they are larger than 25, so it looks cooler. All right? Ego thing. This one will probably end up being a little bit more of a grinder. I might hit my sticking point, but that's what we want to see. Babe, would you mind filling up my water bottle, please? Thank you so much. You're a wonderful woman. I love you very much. So, for competition, my opener will probably be $355, then the second $375, and $395 for my third. We'll see how $385 goes. If not, it's going to be $350, $370, and then $390. That's my third attempt.
What are you doing now? 365?
$385. I did $375 just before that.
Wow.
You didn't know it was $375?
Non? J'ai début la conversation avec Anna. Je suis contente qu'elle ait reach out. Oh, ça sent le moisissure dans la chambre de bain, hein?
Yeah, I know.
Depuis que j'ai pris le tapis, là, ça sent vraiment fort. Il faut que je mette la grosse pente.
Wow.
Maybe we should do that tonight, later. At least rip it off and let it dry.
So not really attempting to break any records technically at that meet. I just want to put in my numbers so I qualify for provincials, right? Just put in the numbers of what I can do. Not gonna go all out in my thirds. Just what I can do at the moment. All right. I think it's been about 4 minutes. I haven't adjusted my damn timer. Maybe 397. Oh, 387? Yeah, what's I think it's going to be 392 if I convert kilos. 2 kilograms. Stupid autocorrect is annoying. What's 395 in kilos? So 100 kilos, 180, so it'll be 177.5. So if we go 2 pounds, on 177.5, oh, I broke the bot. Unless I'm not using the right command here. 177.5. Yeah, 177.5 is probably going to be my third. Because if I can do 385 here as my second heavy single, after the fatigue of the heavy walkout and the first single of 375, that means I can nail 390 as my third attempt in comp, because basically the opener and the second attempt are kind of warm-ups to your best 1 rep max, right? All right. So on this note, let's go. And as per your suggestion, I will put one of my good song. What can we put here?
En principe, tes tiroirs sont vides là, dans ton bureau.
Hail to the king. There you go. The what?
Chez toi, tes tiroirs sont vides.
No, there's some stuff in the
Je
drawers.
les affaires dans la boîte, je vais en mettre une coupe en là, mais je vais mettre les que je sais qui va sur ton bureau, je vais les mettre là.
Non, non, ben je veux rien sur mon bureau. All right, so that's 385 on the bar. We're gonna hit the record button and let's go. Uh-oh. I'm having wrapping issues on this side. Oh. Woo.
It looked great.
Feel pretty good. 3-5 down.
Yeah.
That was a 9.
That was beautiful.
Nailed it. So I think 390 is good for comp. Did I just record that though? I thought I had started it.
I
But-
recorded it from the side.
Okay, thank you. Because I think I missed it with the app that disconnected.
I'll send it to you.
No, I think I got it. Yeah, 385 is cool. But yeah, you can send it to me via the Wi-Fi share.
Oh,
But I'm not on the same Wi-Fi as you right now. But let's.
send it.
So Sajman Kellis clipped it. Let's go to instant replay. What happened here? Oh, great. The PC froze. Yeah, the whole PC froze. The music is still playing though, but the whole PC just froze.
Huh. You're gonna have to reset?
Well, I can't restart the stream.
Holy shit. Hey, got a phone pour finish the stream?
Well, now. Oh yeah, the whole PC froze. Nothing responding. Let's see if it responds to it. What? All right, looks like the stream is still responding to the app. I think. Yeah, stream's still on. Okay, so the whole PC that's streaming is frozen right now. But I got the app. And I can control the stream with the app at least. So we'll finish the, but I just can't read the chat. Well, I'll read it with my phone. You Skwaats destroyed the computer.
Got that right.
Boom!
So they can't see anything?
Oh yeah, they can see everything. Like I'm watching my stream right now off of the Twitch app on my phone.
Okay.
And I can control it with my, I can control the computer through the OBS remote control, but I just can't see it on the TV because it's hooked up to the PC and the PC is frozen, so I don't know what's up with that. I think the video card crashed. I am getting some all right, so we're done squats. No, we have one back off to do at 355. So we're gonna load that bar. Just do your job, bro. Load bar, 355, boom. So as long as the string can keep going, we'll continue the workout. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, 355 is going to be, I have to look at my app on the stream here, but it's easy. It's going to be 2 10s.
What?
3 45s and 2 10s. Where are all the 10s?
I got 2 here on my side over there. I don't know where the others are.
Look who's grabbing all the plates. Look who's grabbing all the plates, eh?
There's only 4.
You're stealing all my plates. Plate stealer! Put this here for now. Actually, I'm right.
My lower back is a little
Your lower back is a little
sore.
stream until the computer explodes. I mean training. Yes, I will. I am doing it. Oh, we'll give it another minute. And then we're gonna go under the bar. I will not even try recording the stream or recording this. Where should we be hooking that up, man?
Huh? I don't know.
I never... Is it working? Oh, it's another, the stinky bottle. It's smelling salts. When you, like I don't use this often. I will do it on heavy, on heavy lifts, or heavy singles. And it's just an extra way to increase focus and prime your nervous system to the load you're going to be doing. So I always do this in powerlifting, in the competition. You'll see the people always inhaling this before attempting their lifts. It's very common. You don't have to, but I mean, I guess if you're going to be trying singles, try it without, try it with it, see if it works for you, if it helps. You might feel a better mind-muscle connection. You might feel a better response from firing up your muscles. I do find that for me, it increases my alertness and my focus, as well as mind-muscle connection. So I stay stable for as long as I can. Beyond that, I mean, it's like supplements, right? It just adds this little extra edge that can help you out when you're going for records, when you're going for PRs. But then again, it's anecdotal. Try it for yourself, see if that works for you. All right, 355. Let's do this. This is a back off set. This is like 30 pounds less than what I just squatted. So it's gonna be lightweight, baby. And no, I'm not gonna use the bottle on a back off set. And this can't really be called a back off set. It's more of a back off single. All right. .355, done, back off. Just felt a little off on the left side, so it was just verifying if I didn't misload the bar on one side, but it's probably just because I was not centered properly under the bar. Everything good. We're done squatting. Time for hack squats and I got the tracking number for it. I got the text message. How come your perlator stuff is getting in my text messages?
That must be my work. Mon écran. Mais je suppose avoir ma nouvelle adresse. Parce que moi, c'est que ça veut dire que l'autre n'a pas fait mon changement d'adresse.
All right, we're just going to do 6 to 8 reps of hack squats, or 2 sets. Yes? Pounds going here. Boom. Yep. So I could go. Oh, well, you can buy them at Costco, right? You think it's good, the Tylenol?
It's gonna be less expensive.
Yeah.
But I've already
And we're out of strawberries.
No, there's some.
You bought another one? Okay. Cool.
J'ai acheté hier aussi j'ai acheté des oméga 3 et des capsules de collagène de soupe.
Oh, cool.
Ils ont commencé à manquer, fait que je l'ai mis dans le storage.
Nice. Thank you, babe. We're going to load the hack squat machine. And this is not 180 on that machine. I don't know what the carriage is. I don't know what's the weight of the carriage, but I did 180 the other day and it was pretty hard for me. That's loaded. Still haven't found a spot for that sign. Let's see if there's I can't read the chat from here. Woo! I have to go now. Hope to see you soon. Peace. All right. Thanks so much for being here, Sajman, Kellis. It was very nice chatting with you. Have a great evening, and hopefully see you next week. I'm gonna be streaming. My next stream was gonna be next week. So have a great week. Have a great weekend. Thanks for stopping by, and don't forget, die first and quit. And good luck on those 200 kilo squats of yours. You're gonna crush it. Boom. I would put a stuff. Oh. There we go. It's okay. So we're gonna do leg curls on the platform. Let's see if my brilliant idea of having this movable. And I need 245 on this thing. The strength curve or the resistance curve of this is not ideal, but it's the only thing that is workable right now for leg curls. We're gonna add a 10 in there. And then we're gonna take off the sleeves. I don't know. I wish we could make burritos.
I think we have everything. We just need
No, we're missing beans. Black beans. What? Yeah. I looked for a can of black beans. There was none. We got corn. All right, we're gonna set those to dry. We don't need lifters for hack squat. We'll just use regular gym shoes.
À moins qu'on fasse un petit tour au IGA ou quelque chose pour aller chercher les gros wraps pour les faire.
Sounds like a good idea. All right, let's start with the hack squat. Yeah, that's not ideal. You need to have actually backing before trying to back into it. All right, see you soon. That's freaking hard for me. One more set, then we're done. So all of this set up just for like 2 sets. Should probably find a way to hook up these certificates. This was a push-pull back last year. Insanity. When all this hate explodes, when all this hate starts to explode. We're just gonna clean up a little bit here. All right, so we're about to hit the last set. Let's do the hack squat thing. One more. Woo! We are done. Finished training for this week. All right, we're gonna wrap this up. I can't read chat on my TV right now because my computer is completely crashed. But I can still control the stream through my app.
But I'm gonna wish everyone a very good night. Thanks everyone for being here. Thanks for all the follows. Super appreciated, everyone. And see you guys in the next one. It's gonna be next week, Monday. We're gonna do a small recap of how the meet went. That's gonna be Saturday, August 17th. Wish us luck. Until then, don't forget to die first and quit, and hope to see you all in the next one. Peace.
Forget about the past, we destroyed it anyway. I got a lighter in my pocket, but got nothing to say. I'm far away and I'm missing you, but I know that I will see you again. As I remember yesterday, thinking about who I used to be, I can feel a change is coming, but feelings are my enemy. Sealed in with the reflection, close your eyes on this confusion. Shed some light on the situation. I can tell you that we will make it through. Forget about the past, we destroyed it anyway. I got a lighter in my pocket, but got nothing to say. I'm far away and I'm missing you, but I know that I will see you again. Forget about the past, there was nothing we could do. I left a letter in your pocket explaining it to you. Now I'm without you by my side, and sometimes I miss those crazy times.
Memory of you still lives in me. Everything I do and all that I see can't seem to find a way to let go. I'll set my heart free. This feeling drags on with me day by day. Time acts like a status to me. I'm missing you in every way. I'm slowly dying, can you see?
Forget about the past, we destroyed it anyway. I got a lighter in my pocket, but got nothing to say. I'm far away and I'm missing you, but I know that I will see you again. Forget about the past, there was nothing we could do. I left a letter in your pocket explaining it to you. Now I'm without you by my side, and sometimes I miss those crazy times. As I remember yesterday, thinking about who I used to be, I can feel a change is coming, but feelings are my enemy. Forget about the past, we destroyed it anyway. Forget about the past, we destroyed it anyway. I got a lighter in my pocket, but got nothing to say. I'm far away and I'm missing you, but I know that I will see you again. Forget about the past, there was nothing we could do. I left a letter in your pocket explaining it to you. Now I'm without you by my side, and sometimes I miss those crazy times. Forget about the past, we destroyed it anyway.